Hello, this is a quick guide to the Moon Salps Battleground Grandmaster Nightfall. This Grandmaster Nightfall has anti-barrier and unstoppable champions, also has arc threat, so make sure you got your arc resist mods on. There is arc burn as well for arc surge, more damage, and void surge this week as well for more damage. Overcharged machine gun means machine guns deal more damage as well. The strategy that we're using for this is we have a warlock with the Cenotaph mask helmet and divinity. So that way we can debuff the champions and any of the mages and the bosses, and they'll spawn heavy ammo for the fire team. But Limonada is also using Aeons, so we can finish the champions, and that will give our warlock ammo as well. So we're going to be spamming a lot of rockets at the start and using a lot of heavy. I'm using a Strand Hunter to suspend the unstoppable champions and a bunch of the enemies as well, with a anti-barrier bow, the Wishender. At the start here, there's a lot of enemies, so you want to be using a lot of your heavy ammo. So this kind of strategy that we're using to spawn a lot of heavy bricks with the Cenotaph and the Aeons kind of means that I can just spam my heavy ammo quite a lot. So you don't want to go too far forward here, you want to stay back because it's going to be an anti-barrier and an unstoppable. More spawns kind of happen as you kill some of the enemies. You'll see more come out of there. We've got another spawn over there. This is where the anti-barrier comes out. And we'll have the unstoppable running over the top. You can see anti-barrier is finishable, had the Cenotaph on it and the Aeon's finisher, that's why we've got double heavy ammo drops for me, and everyone else in the fire team gets heavy as well. This is why I'm using so much of my heavy. So I should be getting plenty back. We still have the chest at the back as well, with a whole bunch of heavy ammo in it. Now the ship just spawned. The ship turrets can actually be destroyed. So if you shoot these turrets here, it'll make it stop shooting you. So if you hang back, you can take care of both of the turrets. Now we do have an unstoppable that's going to be pushing us as well. It's back there. I can see through the walls with the Wishender, so we can see it's hanging back right now. But we do have to be careful when it pushes forward. Looks like the turrets are gone. It's the unstoppable there. It's nearly finishable. There it is. Again, going to get the finisher, get lots of heavy. Now we don't want to go too far forward because we're going to get another anti-barrier champion, and we're also going to get the Hive Guardian as well. Watch out for the suppressor nades, because they can one-shot you. They land right on top of you. Now we still have those heavy ammo crates, got one here and one towards the start, if we really wanted to go back for it. But we've still got plenty of ammo on the ground. We're going to have another 2 anti-barriers. There's one of them there. And there's an unstoppable up there as well.
Hive are turning the moon into their stomping grounds. If we lose here,
now we've got 2 more anti-barrier champions coming up. They just spawned now. And there's going to be a bunch of thrall and exploders that come up as well, so you want to be careful of them. That one's finishable. Other one's finishable. And to this next room here, arguably probably the hardest part, potentially, of the GM. There's kind of some safer spots you can stand in the room. We like to stand towards the front side as we enter, either hug the left or the right. But you'll still get wizards that spawn on you occasionally, so you do have to be very careful of them and be aware of when the spawns happen. So at first, kill the first wizard. We're going to let our Invis Hunter, Limonada, pick up all the tributes and dunk them. Now after we dunk the first tribute, that's when we're going to get 2 champions, an anti-barrier and an unstoppable spawn. Unstoppable just spawned down there. We're just going to hang back for now. Kill the champions, check the nades. There's the anti-barrier in the middle. Anti-barrier dead, unstoppables down there. We want to get another wizard so we can dunk another tribute. And when we get 2 tributes dunked, we get a Hive Guardian that spawns. So you do want to be careful of that. Basically the spawns happen as we've got the 2 champions straight away. We get a Hive Guardian at 2 tributes. Another Hive Guardian at 4 with a Shrieker as well. And then 2 more champions at 8 with a Shrieker. Those are the kind of spawns you want to watch out for. The Limonada just dunked the second one. That means we're going to get the Hive Guardian. It spawns on one of the sides. We're on left, so it spawned on right. You can see it running across the room. Coming over to where we are. Let's go to the well. Now, this Hive Guardian's just a major, so I can suspend it. You'd be able to freeze it or, you know, do any of those kind of things. It's not as dangerous as some of the other Hive Guardians.
Next one going in.
So Limonada dunked 3 now. And I said we get another Hive Guardian at 4. So after the next dunk we'll get another one. There's one right on us.
Okay.
Did you pick up a tribute?
I'm going. Alright, next one in.
So we're going to get another Hive Guardian now. There it is, just spawned
Shrieker
on the left, and a Shrieker is up.
Sugar down.
The Shriek always spawns top middle there. Right in the middle. I suspended him. Finishable. Alright, now we have to worry about at 6 we get, oh no, sorry, at 8 we get the Hive Guardian.
Was it on us?
So the 2 champions at 8. Anti-barrier and unstoppable champion. Yeah, we've already killed 2 Hive Guardians, so we get no more Hive Guardians. Just 2 more champions at 8.
Was it pushing up?
Seven dunked.
One more from Mayhem.
When we dunk the next one, it's going to be a Shrieker in the middle and 2 champions.
Alright, it's going.
I can actually suspend the Shrieker. Makes it a lot easier to deal with. Now we're going to look out for the champions. There's anti-barrier.
Stop on there.
Unstoppable. Anti-barrier's finishable now. I'm dead. If you wanted to play it a bit safer, you could have gone back through the entrance here, killed the Shrieker and done the unstoppable and anti-barrier like we did at the start. We just used the well. Alright, now there's not going to be any more champions or anything, so we can just kill everything and dunk. We've already dunked all the ones on left and right. We just need to dunk the ones here, the last 2.
Left on mid, but yeah.
Over in the middle here, but it's no champ.
This one dead.
There's an ogre. Alright, we're done.
The ads do despawn after a few seconds. It does take a little bit. You can either just wait for them to despawn or kill them. And this next section, really important. You don't want the Cabal to die, because he's our friend. So do your best to try and keep him alive. Just waiting for my team. So Cabal's going to spawn there. Going to get 2 unstoppable ogres down the bottom. I'm going to try and kill our Cabal friend. So you got to be quick. Ah, I was too late. Should probably just reset now. Our strategy for this part, there'll be a Shrieker that spawns behind you if you stay too far back. But you can actually just stay here. The boss won't be able to shoot you being this far back. But the other ads can. So important to focus the wizards first. we found if you go past this line here, that's when the Shrieker spawns. So you don't want to go too far back here. If you stay back, that's when it spawns after like 5 seconds. You can just stay up here. No Shrieker will spawn behind you, and you just need to kind of take out the smaller adds first, because they're the ones that can actually attack you. And then you'll be able to slowly take down the boss. Wizard doesn't like to sit still. Oh god. It's just hiding.
Dangerously close.
Okay, now it's kind of sitting still. No? Finally hit a rocket. Oh my god. Luckily I got plenty of heavy, so it didn't really matter. Alright, it's a quarter health. And there we go. It does keep shooting for a little bit when they spawn, but now we're fine. If one of your teammates dies on the teleport, they do get brought forward, their res, here when you start it. Now this is going to be the safe spot. You can actually stand here and wait here and do damage to the boss after you start it. So someone can start it and then just run back up here. It is a turn back zone right down there. So when your teammate's running back, you can't stand down there too long. But it's not hard to just run back. Jump up here, and then from there, jump up top. And from back here, nothing can really shoot you, so we're free to just attack the boss. Pretty safe. Now the boss sometimes does like to go behind, but generally for the first phase, it stays down the middle here. Second phase will be on the right, and then third phase on the left. So we'll show you different spots that you can be to take care of it during different phases, different safe spots. But for the first phase here, just being down the middle is generally the best, because you do get adds on both sides. And being back here means none of them can actually shoot you either. Does take a bit longer, just doing damage with long range weapons, but it is very safe. Hiding again. Alright, once we get her down to the first third, that's when we're going to get a Savathun spawn. And when Savathun spawns, there's also going to be champions at the start. We're going to get an unstoppable and an anti-barrier champion. So we're going to stay back here to deal with the champion and some of the adds before we risk going down. Because you can't get rid of Savathun without going down and grabbing the relic. So we want to make sure it's safe before we do that.
Savathun infests the minds of her followers. Drive her out at the point of your spear, Guardian.
There's the unstoppable. There'll be an anti-barrier there as well. Okay, this champion's dead. Now generally the left side of the room is going to be a bit safer. So what we like to do is kill any of the enemies that we can on the left hand side. And then we're going to jump down and try and grab some spears. Limonada, our Invis Hunter, is going to grab the spears most of the time, especially for this one because it's right in the middle.
There's a knight on the left. I was trying to.
There's a knight on the left as well. The knight is
just
hiding.
perfectly hiding.
Peeking.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks
This boss's
clear now.
attack generally can't reach us, so we're fine from that. That attack can though. Yeah,
Pretty
there's
easy
a
to dodge.
slamming on the ground one, can't reach you back here. That's kind of fine. But we're going to move forward. The Illuminati already grabbed a spear. Just doing damage. Now when we get the boss to half health, the boss will actually be a lot more aggressive. We do want to move away. We want to kind of watch her health, see when she gets to half, because that's when she's going to get very aggressive. Now we don't want to kind of risk going into the middle, that's why we're just letting our Invis Hunter do it. It's kind of dangerous in there.
But we're getting aggressive now.
Yeah, the boss is just hitting half health. Probably getting quite aggressive. Gotta watch out for more ad spawns as well.
She's pushing on the left side there. After the ads on the right.
And generally it's kind of safe. The boss pushes hard left. The top right here, generally kind of safe. I could probably go grab a spear, but I'm just going to get Limonada to do it. He's got the invis for it. I do need to help him though by trying to take out some of the enemies in middle.
God, she's shooting me.
We're going back.
Go now.
Die. There we go. As soon as she dies, we're going to get the wizard to spawn again for the second phase. So we're just going to go back down here. You can see it's turned back, but very easily make it back up. Now for this section, the wizard likes to go on the right hand side. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the left. It's kind of hard to get an angle from back here to damage it. You could, it'll take forever, slowly shooting it down. But you can see there's no ads that spawn on the left hand side. So we just want to kind of make sure that it's safe. Sometimes there's a knight that comes forward up here that would kill. And then once it's safe, we're actually going to go now to the left hand side. Gives us a better angle to kill the boss. So as I said, no ads come up here, so you can just chill back here and slowly shoot the boss again. The boss still likes to hide though. I don't like launching too many rockets at it because it usually just dodges them anyway. Now when we get the boss to the last third, it disappears again and we get 2 Savathoons. We're going to take care of the left Savathoon first, before taking on the right. Kind of show why. Makes it a lot safer. You do have to be careful though of when it goes aggressive. But again, it's a way to kind of deal with the left one. It gets stuck in the spot. We find it a bit easier to deal with.
Remember the ogre?
Alright, about to push it. Okay, there we go. Now we are going to get an ogre that spawns in the middle. It's not going to be an unstoppable ogre. It's a big ogre. We do want to just kind of go back again. Kill some of the ads before we go forward and take care of Savathoon. So there's the ogre there. Alright, you can see the Savathoons, one light staying back right, one on back left for now. So we're going to take care of some of the ads that are on the left. Make it safe before we go up there and start throwing the relics. Alright, looks like it's safe for now. So I'm going to go forward.
Oh, there's an ad up top.
So if it's staying back there, it's usually alright to just sneak up, grab one of the relics. Now, when Savathoon gets to half health, she's going to come right up here, right where I'm standing here. So you want to be careful when that happens. You can try and stay in this room here, but then it's hard to get the relics. Is she half health yet?
I mean, she's here.
Nearly. Moving forward. Kind of half health. So just pushing Limonada.
She didn't get stuck. Now she should be.
Yeah. We need to
You
go
got
forward
one
a bit
up.
first.
Just up a bit.
Yeah, Frozen kind of stays there generally. Keeps her up there.
This one's done.
Go. Now with this Savathoon dead, we can actually just stand here and kill the other one. You can just kind of like throw them. It's very safe. And then when you run out, just pick up another one and just keep doing that from here. Now at half health it gets aggressive again and moves forward, but since we're back here it's pretty safe just to stand here and throw. Now when we get her killed we want to run as soon as she's about to die, because we're going to add spawn right where we are. So just kind of want to run back. Now we just need to kill the boss. The boss usually goes on to the left here, because again in first phase it's on the middle, second phase on the right, and now we'll stay on the left. If you wanted, if you didn't want to do damage from where we are, you can go on the right hand side. Again, no ads now spawning on the right. So if we wanted to, we could go stand on the top up there, maybe get a better angle. But for now looks like we're fine here. I hit 2 rockets. Insane. Now you do want to be really careful before you kill her. When you kill her, the ghost is left behind, and if you don't finish the ghost, then it'll respawn with, it'll only be a little bit of health, but you'll still have to do more damage and kill it again. So what you want to do is you want to get the boss weak, and just before you kill it, your Invis Hunter can start running forward and getting close. Then you kill the boss so that you can get the finisher. Especially if you're this far away. Just to make sure you don't have to kill it again. Still got a bit of health left to go on the boss. It is getting weak. Alright, boss is dead.
Go.
Lemonada can jump up and get the finisher. It's right above you. Where are you going? Oh. Lag. What the hell?
I like
Sync.
yeah. My bad.
You're like lagging all over the place for me.
Made it look a lot less cooler.
Nice job, team. We do get gold rewards here. Seems to be bugged at the moment.
About these hive rituals.
Unsure why.
I need to understand how
Hopefully
Tormata
Bungie
was
fixed
taken,
that.
so
Thank
I
you for
may
watching.
take it back.
Appreciate it.
Let
Don't forget
the
to subscribe if you haven't already.
But
Bye. Thanks for watching and make sure to subscribe for more. Special thanks to our channel members Matt, Smolik, City and Burnt Toast for their continued support.